Amber Heard is seeking a new defamation trial against her ex-husband Johnny Depp. She claims that the Virginia court battle he lost was held in the wrong state. Welcome to another episode of Scoop of Gossip. Earlier this year, Johnny Depp won his defamation case against Amber Heard, with a jury awarding him $15 million in damages. The jury also awarded Amber Heard $2 million for a portion of her counterclaim. Almost 5 months after the ruling, Amber Heard is now filing a new appeal against Johnny Depp in the Virginia Court of Appeals, the New York Times reported. According to the report, Amber Heard's lawyers have filed multiple claims that the trial was held improperly, objecting to the judge's decision to exclude some evidence, including therapy notes in which she alleged abuse. Instead of suing Heard in California, where both parties reside and where Depp claimed to have suffered reputational damage, Depp sued in Virginia, an entirely inconvenient forum with no meaningful connection to Depp or his claim. The trial court erroneously refused to dismiss the action on forum nonconvenience based on its erroneous conclusion that Depp's claim arose in Virginia because the Washington Post servers are located here. Amber Heard's attorney wrote in a 68-page document. The document also claims the trial court improperly prevented the jury from considering several separate instances wherein Heard Depp abused a medical professional. Amber Heard's team also asked for the jury's verdict to be thrown out, either dismissing Johnny Depp's claim or seeking an entirely new trial, saying the case should never have gone to trial because another court had already concluded that Johnny Depp molested Amber Heard on several occasions. Ascaret is also accused of improperly instructing the jury in the Fairfax County case that ended almost entirely in Depp's favor on June 1, and excluding highly probative evidence and admitting irrelevant and prejudicial evidence contrary to Heard's appeal, seeking a verdict more than $10 million, or tossed out for a new trial. Depp sued his ex-wife Heard in March 2019 for $50 million over a 2018 Washington Post op-ed under Heard's byline. In the piece, the American Civil Liberties Union ambassador wrote about being a public figure representing domestic abuse. Although Heard never actually mentioned her ex-husband by name, Depp insisted that the op-ed destroyed his already waning career. In his initial lawsuit and subsequent filings, Depp declared that he was the one who was abused in the couple's relationship. The actor repeated that claim on the stand during the Virginia trial. Oddly enough, Depp didn't say anything during his and Heard's 2016 divorce decree, even before the $7 million settlement between the two effectively forbid him from doing so. After failing to take the matter to another jurisdiction such as California, Heard countersued Depp for $100 million in the summer of 2020. In November 2020, the UK High Court awarded Depp a stinging loss in his case against The Sun. Since then, an appeal attempt on that side of the Atlantic has proved a dead letter office for Depp. In early November, Depp filed his appeal in the Virginia case after both sides vowed to appeal within hours of the jury's verdict in June. This court should reverse the judgment on Ms. Heard's counterclaim as to Wildman's April 27 statement, but otherwise affirm the judgment in favor of Mr. Depp. The Virginia jury announced a November 3 filing in a Virginia court for $2 million. Heard was awarded a countersuit. Aside from the single counterclaim in the 7-week defamation trial, the 7-personnel panel found heavily in Depp's favor. Cheered on by fans inside and outside the courtroom, the past Oscar nominee was awarded $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, before discharging the jury, as Karate reduced the number of punitive damages to $350,000, the maximum allowed in the state. Striking at the time, the $2 million counterclaim award could prove an Achilles heel for the initial lawsuit, at least if Heard's legal team gets their way. The jury's verdict against Heard on all of Depp's claims cannot be reconciled with the jury's verdict on Depp's counterclaims, said Heard's appeal from just before Thanksgiving. With Depp and Heard now filing their respective appeals, you'd think things would move quickly, at least by the standards of the American justice system, but this is not the case. Under Virginia law, a panel of judges will now decide the merits of both appeals. Depending on how that goes and who's disappointed, Heard and Depp could take the matter of the Commonwealth's Supreme Court, which means it will take years to settle if it ever does. Share your thoughts in the comments section, people. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.